Hello, sages. Tina here. I meant to record this video last Sunday. It is now Friday, but guess what? I have been sick the whole time. I have this horrible cold, and you know what? Today I declare myself well. But that's why I look so pale. Believe it or not, I am actually wearing makeup, so don't send me emails telling me why didn't you put on any makeup before you did your video. But you know what? Here at the Boho Sage, our motto is be who you are, come as you are. So here I am. Our project that I've been really wanting to start for me is to do with wellness. And guess what? Since I've been sick, maybe it's a good time, huh, guys? So I've got some resources that I'm going to be using and I want to share them with you. And I need to give out these disclaimers right up front. I am not affiliated with these companies. I am a customer. I paid full price, no breaks, no kickbacks, nothing like that. I will be providing you with websites that you can go to. Not all of these resources were costing, some of them were free. So you can download the stuff that I had that was free. Also links for the products that I'm going to be using if you choose to purchase them, if you want to follow along and see how this goes for you. So the first thing I came up with came off a website from a lady named Ali Schiller, and it is this. It is called the 90-day goal strategizing sheet. I can't remember what she called it, but it's something like that. She is doing a workshop on next Wednesday, and I'm doing that webinar, learning how to properly fill this out, because I think I probably totally screwed it up. But you know what? We're going to run with it. You stage your big 3 goals for the next 90 days. Mine are as follows. Eat balanced meals daily. I don't do that right now. I eat whatever is in front of me, usually low protein and high carb and high sugar. All bad. Goal number 2, physical exercise daily. Not doing that either. I'm in that danger zone where my knees are shot, and it's because I weigh so much and I don't exercise. And if I don't get rid of some weight and start exercising, I'm not going to be able to do anything, and then I won't be able to walk. So it's like I have to move now while I can to improve my condition so I can keep moving later. I bet some of you can relate to that. And my third thing is nurture my spirit daily. Remember that book I was telling you about? Hey, guess what? It showed up today. So I'm going to be working through that book. The things I'm going to be doing, let's backtrack to the first goal, which is the balanced meals daily. I didn't bring the little containers in here, but the 21-day fix, you see these little containers across there, like little Tupperware containers. They're color-coded according to different types of food. I am not doing this for weight loss. I have a thing. If I start in on a weight loss program and they say, okay, if you eat these 5 things, I go to, well, hey, if I only eat 3, I will lose weight faster. If I can get it down to 1, I'll really lose weight fast. And I end up going into sort of a starvation thing. It's a mental thing. I own it. It's mine. I'm not doing this to lose weight. I'm doing this to try and balance out my diet. So I'm not going to be so rigid with this as far as, calorie content. My thing is the container for the carbs. I want to make sure I'm eating, the carbs that aren't excessive, and I need to measure those and to make sure I'm eating enough protein as well. I also want to decrease the amount of meat that I eat. I find I feel better when I'm not eating so much meat. So I've got these little containers and this book that tells you, what goes in each one. We are doing meal prep on Sundays with these containers. I got them off Amazon. And you prep, you put them all in the fridge, and then boom, you don't have to think about what you're going to eat. All your meals are done for you, and they're all stacked in the fridge, which that works for me. Nutrition-wise, I've got this. This is a product called Zeal, made by Zurvita, and it appears to me like it's really a super dose vitamin, mineral, fiber drink that you drink once a day, which I definitely need. I take a B vitamin complex right now, and that's it. And I've had problems with low magnesium, things like that, potassium. So anyhow, we're going to try it. And then I've got this, which is a protein shake that also to do once a day, because again, if I'm going to be decreasing the meat, I need to make sure I'm still getting enough protein, which is something I am lacking in my diet right now. So I'm going to use a liquid to see how that goes for me. Again, according to that sheet, we're doing this for 90 days. Physical exercise, woohoo, treadmill time. I've got this. Look at that. Can you see it? Hal Higdon's half marathon training program, walking style. There you go. It's 12 weeks long, and you at the end you're walking a half marathon, which is 13.1 miles. I'm going to tweak that a little bit to walk to Idaho. Woohoo! Which is something I've always wanted to do. There's a Centennial Trail. If you live in Spokane, you know the Centennial Trail goes from Spokane to Coeur d'Alene. And if you start in the valley in a place called Mirabou Park, I used to live very close to it. It's 10 miles to the state line. Now I thought, wouldn't it be a hoot to walk to Idaho? I'm probably going to be doing that in May. I don't want to do it in June because if we have an early summer, it's going to be hot. Screw that. I don't want to die walking my 10 miles. But woohoo! If you want to do this with me and you live in Spokane, send me an email to bohosageclub@yandex.com. That's Yandex, yandex.com. I think we could get together and we can have a really good time. And I'm also going to try out all of my exercise DVDs. I bet you are like me, some of you sages, and you have like this stack of DVDs that are different exercise programs. And I bet maybe you've done like, what, 3 of them? The rest of them just kind of sit there. I freely admit I don't like to do that kind of stuff. I would rather do an activity than to do an exercise program. I find them kind of dull and tedious. But you know what? I own them, so we're going to try them. My favorite one that I own is Pussycat Dolls dancing burlesque stuff. It's a hoot. It's fun. But I do own a lot of other ones I've never even taken out of plastic. So my goal is to try them at least once and see how they go. And you know what? Look at this, guys. Do you see how my shoulders are like not even? I don't feel that. To me, it all feels fine. I'm not intentionally sitting sideways. I'm thinking that's not a good thing, right? Maybe that'll straighten out if I get in a little better shape. Now, the third thing, remember, nurture my soul daily. Woohoo, here's the book. Here's the book. I'm going to work through this book over the next 90 days. I'm not going to say 1 chapter a week, 2 chapters a week, whatever. It would come out to about 2 a week, but some of them are really short, some of them are very long. So I don't think it's practical or fair to say that that's what I'm going to do. I'm also going to be investigating what I find out in here and following those paths as they interest me and as I see fit. And then I'm also going to try practicing AM meditation. I'm going to get up in the morning and try and do a little bit of meditation at the beginning of my day. So that's what we're doing starting on Monday because it's Friday afternoon. Saturday, tomorrow, I've got an all-day meeting. And then Sunday, I'm going to be doing my meal prep shopping stuff. So the actual start is going to be on Monday. If you are interested in doing this with me, I say go for it. Again, I'm going to put the resources in the post above this video so that you can try out if you want. If you choose to do your own thing, that's cool too. Let me know how it goes because we all want to support you as you get healthier and explore your spirituality along with me. I think it's fabulous. If you are interested in this, the 90-day sheet and that webinar I was telling you about, maybe you've got a different 90-day goal. Actually 3 because you put big 3 on there, right? I'm going to put information on that website, and if you want to go to that webinar, it's free. It's 1 hour. It's going to be held twice next week, so consider signing up for that as well. So I think it's time for a nap. I really don't feel all that great. I'm going to go drink something. I'm going to go take a nap, and then you know what? We're going to hit this on Monday. Until then, Boho Sages, have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time.